AITA for resenting my wife for not believing my side of story. I, M, 46, have been married to my wife, Heather, F, 45, for 18 years. We have 2 kids, 16F and 14M. We work for the same company but in different departments. She works on a different floor of our building. We recently hired a new employee, Sarah, F, 30. I helped her a lot with her training and even prepared a guide for her so she could catch up on the new role quickly. I told her she could drop by any time if she had a question. She kept coming to my desk to chit-chat. Even my coworker, Chris, who shares an office with me, noticed. I thought she was new and lonely, so not a big deal. She asked me to go out for lunch with her. I laughed and joked, asking if Chris wanted to join us for lunch. Then Sarah looked at me and said no, she meant just us to talk, plus she wanted to buy me lunch because I had been so nice to her. Chris gave me a look. I told her she didn't have to and that I was just doing my job. She insisted, and I agreed. During lunch, she started rubbing my hand. I moved my hand and changed the topic to my wife, bringing her up repeatedly. She eventually said she found me attractive and wanted to be more than friends, suggesting we start with friends with benefits and see where it goes. She said she thought I wasn't happy in my marriage because I was having lunch with her and laughing, while she never saw me having lunch with my wife. I told her I was married and wanted to keep our friendship professional. She didn't like my reply and became quiet. I apologized, but she said it was all good. I paid the bill for both of us since it was so awkward, and we went back to work. I received a letter from HR telling me they needed to talk to me because Sarah filed a complaint. She said I had asked her out for lunch, been inappropriate and handsy, and even pressured her to have sex with me, but she left. I was floored. Luckily, my coworker Chris can confirm my side of the story. I immediately told my wife the whole thing, and she got furious at me. She said she believed Sarah's side because she stands by the victim. I told her Sarah was lying. Chris can confirm she invited me. Also, I wasn't inappropriate, I didn't touch her and turned her down. My wife rolled her eyes and said Sarah is a gorgeous woman much younger than me, implying I took advantage of her. I was so annoyed. I have always been faithful to her. How could she possibly think of me like this? Luckily, the HR issue was resolved, and I just have to do some training. I asked to move to another team so I won't be working with Sarah anymore. Am I the a-hole for resenting my wife for not believing my side? For taking her side without any proof? I basically barely talked to my wife since the incident. Update. Quick update, I talked to my wife last night and she said, I really don't buy it that a younger good-looking employee come on to you. I asked her have I ever been inappropriate with any woman? Have I ever been handsy? She said, no, but you jokes around a lot so you probably made some dumb jokes or something and offended her. I swear you are autistic. You can't even get basic social cues. As for being handsy? Who knows? I lost it. I said who knows? You should know. I expected more from you. She rolled her eyes and went to sleep. As for HR, it was my request to change team. I can't work with Sarah or see her every day. I'm so tempted to yell at her and say WTF is wrong with you. Neither of us got fired since there was no evidence so HR just gave me the talk. I have no idea if Sarah has to do the training or what happened to her. I went to the restaurant to see if there is a footage but owner wasn't there. I'll try again today. My mental health is a mess. My coworker, Chris, suggested to take time off to talk to a therapist and a lawyer. I might do that.